Katie Wu, Make-Believe Class by Chapter 1, An Island School. It was a cold, gray day. Miss Winkle told her class, "Let's make up a story together. It will help us forget this winter day." Katie raised her hand. "I have an idea," she said. "Let's pretend our school is in a warm, sunny place." Miss Winkle smiled. "Let's put our school on an island," she said. "Great," said Pedro. "We will get there on a sailboat instead of a bus." "But how will we do our math?" asked Miss Winkle. "I know," Jojo said. "We will add up the seagulls when they land and subtract them when they fly away," said Katie. "We can't write on paper," said Miss Winkle. "The wind will blow it away." "I know," said Jojo. "We can write in the wet sand." "We won't need erasers," said Katie. "The sea will take away our mistakes." Chapter 2, Around the Globe. "I want to go to school in Australia," shouted Peter. "It's upside down there." "That is only on the globe," said Miss Winkle. "It's not really upside down." "Good," said Susie. "I would get so dizzy." "Let's go to school on the moon," yelled Chuck. "It would be so cool." "We can draw pictures of the Earth floating in space," said Jojo. "It's a good science lesson." "And a great art lesson, too," said Miss Winkle. "Gym class would be the best," said Katie.
"Gym class would be the best," said Katie.
"On the Earth, I can't jump high, but on the moon, I could fly." "But the moon is so gray," said Pedro. "I would miss the nice green Earth." "Let's ride our rocket back and land in the sea," said Miss Winkle. "We will study the fish underwater." "Sea turtles are neat too," shouted Chuck. "Sharks are not," warned Susie. "Let's sail back to land." "I agree," said Jojo. "I want to see Washington, D.C." "We can have our class at the U.S. Mint," said Miss Winkle. "That's where they make all our money." Katie joked. "Math class would last forever. There is so much money to count." Chapter 3, Hooray for Miss Winkle. "Look!" Miss Winkle pointed out the window. "It's snowing! First snow of the year." "I want to stay here," said Katie. "There is no snow on a warm island." "Or on the moon," yelled Jojo. "And you can't make snowballs in the sea," added Pedro. "Or at the U.S. Mint." "I think it snows in Australia," said Miss Winkle. "But I am not sure." "I am sure about one thing," said Katie. Miss Winkle is a terrific teacher. She turned a gray day into a happy one. Hooray for Miss Winkle! Everyone shouted. Then the recess bell rang, and they all went out to play.